Good morning. Okay, hold on. Let me back up. I'm doing too much. It's too early in the morning for this. Okay, look. So today is Sunday, July 26th. It is 5:11 in the morning, and I just got back from taking out little Cooley Ooly. He's laying right here. I'm gonna insert some footage of him. He's so stinking cute. That's our foster dog. Anyway, I am on a plane on Friday, the 31st, to go to Cali, Colombia. I am going to be there for an entire month. I'm going to be gone probably, 6 to 8 weeks. Am I packed? No. Do I have anything packed? No. Do I know what I'm wearing? No. It's not funny. Okay, so listen, I have a system. I travel a lot. I travel back and forth between the States and Mexico, really for the better part of the past 2 years. I've been back in the States for 4 months now. Excuse me. What was I about to say? It is too early for this. I haven't had my coffee yet, but what I'm doing is chronicling the week leading up to me going to Colombia. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I have a system down at this point, and I was able to really put it to the test when I went to Cuba earlier this year, and it works. So I'm not tripping that I'm not packed, but this is going to be a busy next few days. I really want to have all the things that I need to get done and have things be packed, have this, my bedroom at my son's house tidy and ready to go. Because what mama don't do is rush and rip and run. And when I get to Colombia, it's a new environment. I'm going to have to process before I go, really work on, I don't want to say work on, but process kind of my feelings before I go. Because again, it's a new environment, new people I'm going to be around. And as someone who struggles with social anxiety to the point of agoraphobia, what I want is to have peace going into it, respecting myself, respecting my own boundaries of not, like I said, ripping and running and being stressed out and stuff. So that is what I'm doing. So let me drink my coffee. Let me get it together. Let me brush these teeth. I'm laughing because when I say that, I was about to be like, I know you can smell this morning breath, but anyway, that's doing too much. Okay, so give me a little bit. I will be right back, and we can kind of walk through my plans and my systems for, getting prepared. Okay, I'm gonna see you in a minute. Look at your boy. He's so cute. Hold on. Hi there. Hello. Okay, hey, I'm back. I had to bust out my mic because it's still early and my son is sleeping. I want to be respectful. Okay, so couple things. First is yes, my teeth are brushed, okay? I have my coffee, I wash and grease my face. And the second thing is, speaking of my face, I almost didn't post that first part of the video because I felt a pimple coming up, and I put some like clay, a red clay mask I have over it. And when I looked at that playback, I'm like, oh no, I need to go and wash my face. I need to do it over. But I will say this, I made a commitment to myself, and I made a commitment on one of my videos that I posted earlier this month and put it out there to stop being so hard on myself and to show up, and not to show up with pimple cream on, okay? Because that's real. We wrap our heads at night, and if we feel a pimple coming on, we go ahead and put something on that, all right? So that's all I have to say about that. And I encourage you to, if you're feeling like you don't want to show up because something is making you feel self-conscious or insecure, just go on and do that thing. All right. So now that I've said all that, I have a template of a list, and that's stuff that I use every single time I check stuff off that list, like every single time I'm traveling back and forth. But I also, this time is a little bit different. And let me go ahead and share my screen so I can explain why. Um, few things. First is I have menopause weight on. Second, I have gained more weight. It's not funny. Since I've been back here in the States. Third is I need to have clothing for 2.5 climates. And I say 2.5 because I'm going to Colombia, Cali, Colombia for the entire month. A very humid, hot climate. It's near the equator. I'm good with that. I then am going to Miami to support a client in their office, and it will be more of a like professional environment. And I made air quotes because my definition of professional is how I feel like showing up. I strike a balance in between the clothes that I feel like wearing and the clothes that I feel are appropriate for an office type setting, because I vowed to never set foot in anybody's office permanently when I left corporate back in October of 2018. And I've been fortunate enough up until last November to not have gone in an office, period. And that's when I supported my client at an audit. So going back there again, and I want to make sure that the clothes that I bring can transition from Colombia to Miami to San Miguel de Allende, Mexico, which is in the mountains. My plan right now is to go from Miami to San Miguel for maybe like 2 weeks, 2 weeks to a month. Like I said, it's my plan right now. I'm going to let you know because I may mess around and take my tail back to Colombia because I have a feeling I'm really going to like it. Okay. So that's why I say I have to consider 2.5 climates in 3 different situations. And I need to see what fits, what doesn't fit, what I'm going to design and sew, and then what I'm going to purchase. So the next section is things that I gotta have. Okay, she gotta have it. All right. And these are things that make me feel comfortable wherever I'm going. For example, I bring my own sheets. I'm bringing my own sheets and my own pillowcases. I like soft sheets. I want to make sure that they are the silky bamboo that I like. Um, and that's broken up into 4 areas. So my hair, my body, my face, things that I need around the house. For example, like I said, my own sheets, I'm going to bring a couple rolls of toilet paper, a couple rolls of paper towels. I am looking into getting a foam topper and have it delivered there before I arrive, because word on the street is that those beds, they're not it, okay? And mama, look, I'm almost 50 years old. Yeah, mama needs comfort, okay? This other section I titled quit playing, okay? And that's because I typically say to myself, like, girl, if you don't quit playing and post this, if you don't quit playing and fill in the blank, and this is me having my content plan together, um, getting some gear, visiting what I have, and and seeing if I need to maybe get some new gear. For example, like a mount that I can put my phone to, because I record on my iPhone. So put my phone to so that it can get like a point of view and I don't have to hold my phone and have it be a little bit steadier. Also, a lot of my equipment I got when I was first coming on YouTube, which I believe is 3 or 4 years ago. So I will look at what I have and look and see if there's anything like updated versions now that I know what I will need. And also something else is a posing class. I've been taking a posing class because I want to. I want to be in pictures. I want to be in videos. I am insecure for the first time in a very, very long time about my body. And I don't feel like I'm photogenic. I used to not have a side. Like every side was a good side. And I do have weight on. But like how I said I made a deal with myself. We're not gonna say it again, but like I said, I made a deal with I make deals for myself a lot. Like I strike a balance with things. So what can I do? I'm taking an online posing class, so that I can be in these videos, and also with my content plan, I want to post these things as they go, instead of me long after the fact trying to edit all these snippets and me not ending up posting it because it's too much work. Okay. Another category is loose ends. And these are like last minute errands, sitting down and seeing what is a priority and what can be shifted. Like what am I going to do before I go, and what can I do when I'm there? Like I am bringing a travel sewing machine. It is I think like 5 or 6 pounds. It's got a really strong motor. I'm bringing some good scissors. I'm bringing my good thread, extra needles. My goal is to get things designed and cut and sewed and bring them with me. If I start feeling like I'm running, um, I don't want to say running out of time. My goal is to have by like once Wednesday hits for me to be coasting. So if I start feeling like, you know what, I don't feel like doing this, then I'm going to not do it. I also have to figure out what I'm going to do with this hair. And by not do it, hold on. By not do it, I mean not do it here. I'll just take it with me and do it there. Um, like I said, I need to go and run to the post office, re-up my post office box. I need to return a Poshmark package, take Sweet Baby Cooley to go and to the vet, get his shots, get a checkup, go to the chiropractor, and I have to do something to this hair. I have been wearing my hair out, or I just wear it up and out the way. My hair has grown so much since keeping those twists in there for I think like 7 months. I had my hair twisted. I don't want to be concerned about my hair. So I'm going to put my hair back in twists. And that involves a lot of time. So when I'm making these priorities, I'm going to figure out what could I be doing while I'm doing my hair. And that is most likely recording videos while I'm doing my hair. Because it's a whole process. I gotta wash it, I gotta condition it, I gotta blow dry it, I have to get it parted out. I probably will have my son help me and let me know if my parts are just semi-straight. There's a lot of action. So you will see these things. I was about to say physically, but you're going to see these things come to life that I'm explaining here because I'm going to continue making videos to show you. Okay. And then the last thing that I do, hold on. This is really the first thing because I'm going to start today and I'm going to finish it up tomorrow. If I don't finish it up today, I'll finish it tomorrow morning. And that is putting everything together and mapping it out. And that is essentially when I'm going to do what. So today is Sunday. It's Sunday morning. I have all day today. And like I said, if I'm shooting for Wednesday to have things ready so I can coast into Thursday and Friday, then I'm going to shift things, consider my priorities, consider what stuff is just not going to get done. Because as I'm talking to you right now, I'm thinking I'm not going to return that Poshmark package. I bought 2 pairs of shoes. I like the shoes. I'll explain to you about these shoes later. So let me not steal my own thunder. But yeah, I think that I'm not going to return the Poshmark package because I can make those shoes shake. And like I said, I'll explain it. So yeah, that is in a nutshell my system. Like I said, I'm not about to show you my list because I know me, if I was looking at this long list, because I would be doing like this, scrolling on my phone. Something else I also do, and I probably will show you that, is I write things out. I have these huge post-it pads. I'm gonna insert some footage of my post-it pads, and I put things on my wall and write things so I can see it, and physically write it so I remember. Like I said, that's how my brain works. All right, so it is 10:39. I am done for the day. Well, at least for now. I have actually added a Monday post-it, and I've mapped some things out on there. I will be adding to it throughout the day. But yeah, I'm in a good place. I have tried on some things. I have started to, I guess, outline my version of a capsule wardrobe, things that are going to be interchangeable that I can layer. I also have identified the shoes that I'm taking, at least right now, which is 10 pairs. It may go up to 12 pairs, which I know it sounds like a lot. Hear me out. I'm extremely intentional with the things that I bring. So I'll go into it more about my shoes. But yeah, I'm getting ready to hop off, and I appreciate you watching. I am Prill, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.